Video time. It's video time. It's video time. Hello, beautiful people. Today, I want to talk to you about mental health. It's huge. Mental health is something that I feel like it's not looked upon as much as it's needed to be. Growing up in the Black community, mental health was not the thing. It's either you get your tail whooped and just move on with your life, or you're just acting crazy, and which can be a sad thing. And I'm not talking about my parents, but I know some stories. So mental health is something that we should all take the time out to consider, whether if it's short-term or long-term. You never know. There was one that really stuck out to me, and it's called schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, it is, according to National Institute of Mental Health, it is a chronic and severe mental disorder that affects how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. A lot of people have schizophrenia and don't even know it. Schizophrenia is something that, someone may be able to see the diagnosis or the symptoms prior to you even noticing. So that's why it's important to see a psychiatrist that may be able to tell you whether or not you have these symptoms. Make sure you get the proper assessment done, so that way you know exactly what to do when it comes down to taking care of this type of diagnosis. Some symptoms of schizophrenia is lost in touch with reality. Sometimes you may be in a daze, and someone could be having a conversation with you, and your contact with your mental contact is not there. So that's a sign. Usually people are diagnosed between the ages of 16 and 30. They have hallucinations, delusions, movement disorder, where you're constantly moving and you need to have some type of interaction with your fingers or with your legs. It's something there that triggers that thought. So mental health is reality. Mental health is something that we should consider when it comes down to taking care of ourselves. And I'm not saying that you go self-diagnose yourself. No, don't do that. We have doctors out here that actually have the proper tests that can actually help you with the things that you need help with. Drugs play a big role into mental health. So you want to be able to be cautious of the things that you intake in your body, because it could be a long-term effect. So living with schizophrenia, lots of people can live through it, live with it. And they have the proper medications to be able to help you with that symptom or those things that you might have to deal with when it comes down to dealing with schizophrenia or dealing with any other type of mental health. So you have to be able to trust a physician that will be able to give you the proper medication or proper steps in order for you to be able to live with your mental illness. It's not a bad thing. Don't always think that just because you were diagnosed with a mental illness it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just what makes you special, what makes you different from someone else, but you're still normal. And so, yes, that's life with mental illness. And that's what I wanted to talk to you guys today about. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave it down at the bottom in the comment section. Again, deuces.